Every time you leave the apartment, you must select which party members you wish to take. Since this is the first time you are leaving, you will have to take Carth. I got no problem with that.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Oh. It was awkward. I don't have a weapon in my hand. Right. Okay. Poor skill. You should never have thought back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us. This is the first time the Sith have come here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Will someone come looking for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies, I'll move them. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Skills. Get awareness up. Wee, what you fella?
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's KotOR. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I want to ask you some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you.
Not too many,
seeing as how
just a
you're
couple.
New here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me, no, what do you think of the Sith
Not much
in
of an
this
issue
quarantine?
for me, you know. I ain't never left Taris, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should get
I'll be
back
going
to
now.
work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time.
Not going to ask
The
him all
building
those
doesn't
other
clean
questions.
itself, you know.
Not really necessary.
No problem. Got it. problem. Got it.
I was just gonna take this dude's goodies and check out. I'm not even going to talk to him. Oh no. Not what I want. Not ready to head up yet.
No problem. Got it.
Or out, I should say. Yeah. Don't mind us. She's like, if you do talk to her, she's like, yeah, you just take what you want to take and get out. Basically. Yeah. He wants to try to sell me a shield. But don't need to purchase that right now. He charges too much for it. Legal aliens, my name is Laram. He's a fantastic salesman, though. Pleased to meet you, Laram. My name is Count Groovula. But you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. Oh, yeah? Because I know all about them. Oh, whoopsies. It could be the difference between life and death. Yeah. You know what? I have to go. There's really nothing I need from you right now. So, thanks, but no thanks.
No problem. Got it.
Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come
She has
barging
man
into someone's
troubles.
home.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
Well, what do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You
Well,
can
I
trust
suppose
me.
you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and goodbye.
I'll be going now.
I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
I'll try. Alright, so anything in here? Yeah. Hey, buddy. I don't know why I ran this way. This is a long way around to the exit. Upper City exit. But there you go. So there's the escape pod. And it's being given a good going over by these maintenance or salvage droids, I should say. The last reminder, or physical. Oh, there we go. I'm the Endar Spire. existed. Yeah. So, what's bothering you there, Carth? He's gonna say yes. What's on your
Yes,
mind or
what's on
something
your
like
mind?
that? Yeah. Which is funny. It's funny. There was nothing on my mind. It's just a blank, empty void. I'd like to know some more about you, Carth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your home world?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense here. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, you stopped me to talk, though. I just want to remind you of that fact. This is clowning. Okay, so I'm going to talk to her just because she's got something I'll need. I'm not sure if I have enough credits. Let me look at that real quick. Ooh. I could sell some stuff, though, but I really don't have anything to sell yet. So I'll probably have to hold off on that. But I'll go ahead and talk to her, you know. If I wanted to, this would be a long conversation,
Hello
but
there. I haven't seen you
I'm
in
going
my
to
shop
try to
before.
streamline
Allow
it.
me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know? I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Swoop gangs? What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
Leader of the Hidden Backs is blind. Can't remember his name off the top of my head. Brevik is... I think his name is Brevik, that leads the Vulcar... The Davik's own people were having problems with the Black Vulcars. Okay. Anyway, what do you know about Davik?
Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling,
oh yeah, I
slaving,
get wink,
extortion.
wink.
They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Right.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. So I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Davik's nothing but a petty crime lord. Davik's nothing but a petty crime lord. Is Davik working with the Sith? Do you know anything about the escape pods? Yeah, I'm just going to ask her about
pods
that.
crashed down in the Undercity.
Wait a minute.
I
I already asked her that. Oh, I'm
Sith,
such a
though.
ditz.
Unless the swoop
I'm
gangs
sorry.
are...
Okay. Okay. I was wondering how you feel about the Sith.
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine. They're killing my business.
I have a feeling I asked her that as well. I played this so many times, maybe I...
than the lower city, what with those swoop gangs and all.
Swoop gangs? What can you tell me? No. Okay.
Good day to you then.
Yeah, I'll be going.
Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
I'll holler at you later. Right. Yeah. This takes a while too, Pazak.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
Card sharks don't usually refer to themselves as card sharks. Others attach that label to them. Anyway, you're giving up gambling. Why is that?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
Yeah, sure.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck.
Appreciate that.
I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me.
Okay,
now,
bud.
Is there anything else I can do for you? No,
nope.
Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Oh, yeah, let's talk to her.
Hi there.
Sana, she's a
I haven't
Sith.
seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana,
Oh.
junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Count
I'm
Groovula.
actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. We can make this job.
Count Groovula. You don't need to persuade her. All you have to do is say the right things. Can't really blame people. You did conquer their planet. I'm not actually from Taris. I'm just stuck here until the quarantine ends. This is the best
You're an
answer.
off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
See, that puts us on we made a connection there because she feels the same way. Being stuck on Taris is so bad, but the locals aren't. The locals aren't
You know,
much
it's
fun.
like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You've got a pretty positive attitude.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about.
Oh, I
stuff.
do.
It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is
Sure.
on your map.
Sounds fun.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our ship's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Bye now.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me.
Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm
You wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
an important Republican soldier, you might say. Republican? Republic soldier. Wow.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. It should keep them from closing this cantina down.
Jurgen. What's up, Jurgen? Now, if I remember...
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand.
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
I have to be... If I was playing a female, then we could get into a conversation with this guy, and he's a scammer, is what he is. He's a shyster. I can't remember exactly what his little con is, but trust me, he's up to no good. Check out the Twilight Dancers for a little bit. Can't really hear what they're playing because I do have music down a bit. So on and so forth. All right, well, let's go get into some trouble. What we're here for.
Where
Hi there.
did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Shut up, you spoiled brat. Now, I have a choice here. I can instigate a fight, which will take place a little later. So bring some goons to assault me and Carth, or Groove and Carth. And look at this guy behind. He's caught in a little loop here. A little pathing loop. So I'm in his way. Or I could just bypass that, you know. If Persuade fails, however, she's just going to run off and we'll fight the goons. So, the thing is, you know, fight the goons, get some loot, get some XP, you know. But I'm just going to say I'm sorry, don't get upset.
That's better.
Drink.
Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss
And-
Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
There he is. That's the guy. There. Oh man. You okay, bud? So he was supposed to be the waiter. Okay, so next
I
thing
can't believe we
is
couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to
get
watch
into
the
a
duel
couple
on
of
the view
duels.
screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon.
Kickoff arena.
It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two-Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two-Fingers.
Riveting action right there. That was amazing. Okay. Oh,
I haven't
man.
seen
You
you
look
around here before.
kind of tough there, Two
Looking to
Fingers.
step into the duel ring, or did you just come to watch?
I want to step into the ring. I'm going to ask you some
Answer
questions.
your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
Your next fight is going to be with moi. How you doing there, Deadeye?
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers?
You want to
with
go
me?
me? I'll go you.
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
You're the number 5 ranked duelist out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do. Yeah, that's
Goodbye.
right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess
Poor
you
Deadeye,
up.
huh? He's going to get his ass kicked here shortly. Once again. You know? I always save here because I always get a little bit nervous about the game locking up or something. Sure it won't. We'll be just fine. Okay? Alright, now. Sorry, human. The betting window is closed. No more fights right now. People are sick of seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business. Unless... My name is Azure. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into the ring. Might be interested. What's in this for me? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you can get the standard contract, 10% of all the wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibroblades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Duel ring has an energy suppressor field to make sure nobody dies. We've got a medic droid, etc. Okay, I'll do it. But I want more than 10%. What? Oh, you jerk. Alright, you're an off-worlder, you're new here, people won't recognize you. I know. From now on, in the duel ring, you'll be the mysterious stranger. Oh, I like it. The mysterious stranger is a perfect name for you. You got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. He does.
We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan. Hopefully he's recovered from his injuries and he can put up a fight. Let's do it. Your opponent goes down. You don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal. You knew at this, so I'll start you off easy. Get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to go into the ring? Let's do it, I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan.
Deadeye Duncan.
In the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
He's mysterious. You ready? Well,
it's over.
That was fun.
The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Good fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger, they bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. Always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid. 10% of the purse. That's what the deal. That was the deal. There's your credits. Move along. You know, I paid it you, Charm, just so I could, get more money from the likes of him, and it just didn't happen.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Oh,
well,
I'll just be going
okay.
now.
Goodbye, then.
Yeah. Oh. I'm not going anywhere because I'm going to fight one more. Actually. 36 minutes, 1 hour. Yeah. Right. Okay. You fought well last time. People like you. You want to step into the ring now? Yes, I do. Ready for a duel? You handled Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Gerlon Two-Fingers. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two-Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
He's mysterious. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Good fight, Gerlon.
The fight
Good
is
fight.
over. The mysterious stranger has won. Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
I nearly bought it at Gerlon, and if that was the case, I'd have to quit video gaming forever. Seriously, that would have sucked. Good fight, people like you, blah, blah, blah. I always pay my debts, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 200 for that. That's why we do it, for the money.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won.
Tell you what,
Before
you
my
put up
injury,
a hell of a
I would
fight,
have mopped the
Gerlon.
ring up with you.
You came close. You came close. No question. No question about it. I'm just kind of cleaning up the inventory here. Been caught up a little bit. Let's go ahead and save again. Yeah, he damn near got the better of me there. Okay. Right. So that's all I want to do here, because the next fight is going to be with her, and Ice is no joke. But she is nothing compared to Morrow here. Tomorrow. In fact, let me talk to
your
Morrow
feet wet in
right
the
now.
duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places.
I'm looking for a match. No.
My
I
area
want to
of
ask you some
expertise
questions.
is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, he's a friendly guy, you know. And wow, is he tough to beat in the duel ring? He really is. He's the toughest fight of all. He's not even the champion of the duel ring. That's Twitch. Twitch is the champion, and Twitch is crazy. Do you know anything about the crash with public
Only what I heard from
escape
news
pods?
reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taris. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
You know what?
Stranger. Maybe we'll talk
See ya.
again later.
It really isn't necessary to ask him about the Republic escape pods. You know, we know about those, and he doesn't really shed any. You coming, Carth? He doesn't really shed any light. You know, most don't. Just kind of filler. You know, not really. Hang on a second. Did I miss something here? It's down. Yeah, it's down on the lower city. Lower city. Oh, getting ahead of myself there, just a tad. Anyway, yeah. I mean, you could talk about stuff with a lot of these people, but a lot of that stuff that you talk about, you know, really doesn't have any impact on the story whatsoever. It's just kind of filling time. It's conversation, you know. Okay. So if we had pissed that girl off, we would be confronted right here. That's not going to happen because I turned my way out of it.
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
I'm going to purchase something from her. See what she got. Because I know I'll need it. So this is an advanced purchase. A permacrete detonator. And there we go. Let's see what else we got here. I could probably maybe she'll sell list. See what I have to sell. Do I have anything at all? Like so. Yeah, I can sell a blaster pistol. Yeah, sell another blaster pistol. Yeah. Okay, so back to the buy list and really the med packs, I'll be able to get those cheaper. So I'm not going to buy any here, but I am going to buy security spikes. That I need. Buy a couple anyway for now. Okay. So now we're going down to the clinic. Talk to the local physician down at the clinic and see what's going on down here.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the Rakghoul disease, of course.
Rakghoul disease? What's that?
A terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I am. I'm stupid enough. Anyway, don't worry, Zoka. I'll get that serum for you. Watch what he does. He just freaks
Please,
out.
don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get
I didn't
this.
ask about the
Now,
serum.
is there anything else I can
Well,
do
yeah,
for
I
you?
did. As if there was a cure. I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Actually, I don't know if I needed health or not, but it's free, so what the hell?
No problem. Got it.
Aha.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
What's going on here? Oh, hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers. Or Republican soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me. Yes.
I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least
They
I
look
can make
familiar
their last days more comfortable.
to me.
And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there... Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. Is there anything I can do to help?
There's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they both look just vaguely familiar. I don't know. Something about the look of them. Carth, can you tell what it is? I mean, it's so strange. In a way, it's like looking in a mirror. Beep, bop, boop.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you.
I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum.
An offer? What are you talking
Zelka
about?
isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Yeah, well, I got news for you. I'm not in this for the money. Davik, why does Davik want the cure so
anything that
badly?
can turn a profit. He could make a fortune
He wants a
selling the
monopoly.
serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Okay, what if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik? How about that? I'll just say, I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Yeah, he doesn't sound sleazy at all.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing
Here, I've got
payments.
50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
You're coming with us.
Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful
We
about
got
drawing
you.
attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second.
Nope.
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone or you have to deal with me. This will have to teach you a lesson, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Alright. I didn't get a shield yet. That sucks. It's alright. I'll handle this. Get my ass shot up here, though.
Time to rumble.
Thank
Whoa.
you. I owe you my life.
Oh.
Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
And that dude almost took my character out with one swing. Maybe I can help
You
you.
already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give...
Yeah, I can spare it. There you go.
Giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know
Hey,
what
no
to
problem.
say. Thank you.
There's 100
Thank
credits
you.
laying at our feet here.
You're giving him
so
100
no
credits?
problem.
Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Yeah, I almost got taken out right there. Jeez. That's never happened at this part. I have never ever had an issue with this part. And to be that close, I need to build up my strength. That's part of it. Constitution as well. But anyway, what am I doing in here? I don't know. Okay, so wow. Wow. That doesn't bode well for some of these encounters I'll have coming up. I need to get a shield. But we'll be picking up shields here in a bit.
No problem. Got it.
Largo.
Please
What's
don't
up,
hurt
bud?
me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me.
No,
That's all
no,
I've
no.
got.
Keep
It's
that.
yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry. I'm
You
not
mean
going to hurt you.
You're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want? I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Maybe I could just kill you. No. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Thank
you're
you.
hiding.
You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
Right. You know what? Back in 2003, I looked out here and thought, wow, that is so cool, man. Still kind of cool. Oh, here we go.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this.
Let's boogie down.
It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Wow. I mean, they just all passed out at the same time. So we have Sith armor that will help us in getting to the to the lower city. I'm sorry, lower city, and beyond, for that matter.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, yeah, it's just family. We can talk to them, you know. No need. I'm just gonna rob them and take off. See ya. They don't really talk to you anyway. They'll just talk to each other like, oh, look at these men. What are they doing? Don't say anything, honey. No. Just let them get what they want and they'll leave. Okay. So that's everything here. And moving on up to the east side. Now we gotta deal with some drunks up here. Yeah, what are you guys for? Yeah.
What is this planet
Slummy.
coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower city you belong, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Well, hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now this fight coming up down.
The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
I'll finish that thought in a bit. Anyway, this.
Spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
I can talk to this guy, but really, other than you get a little sort of context or background, like on Taris itself and how citizens treat other citizens and so on, and the prejudices that exist and all that. I could do that, but I'm not going to. But here's what I am going to do. I'm going to wonder aloud. Like, how well am I going to do once we get down to the lower city? There's a big fight coming up, and it's absolutely possible. Did I not put that armor on? I did not. No wonder I was going down so fast. Okay, that's a big no-no on my part. Jeez. I wonder what the hell that was all about. Like, why is my character just dropping so quick? In health, I should say. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. And hopefully we get down there and we get through this fight. This fight always makes me a little bit nervous. The fight coming up. Oh, I have to put Carth in the Sith uniform. And There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yes, this fight. You know what? It might be worth. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have thought of this like right off the bat, but I need to go to the clinic and get some free health. It's just a little bit, but every little bit helps. Matters. I might be wishing I had done this. These dudes we're about to encounter early on, because we're so low level, they could be a bit of a handful. So I just want to make sure I get through this. Okay. This way I can save on med packs as well.
The Sith governor said I could keep this medical facility open. I have the proper permits.
Oh, shit. Oh, because... Okay, let me... God damn it. God damn it. All right.
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's go back.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supply? It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
You know what? I played this game several times over the years, okay? That's the first time I ever came back with Carth disguised as a Sith. I saw that reaction from the doc there, the good doc. And of course that makes sense. Sith aren't exactly high on his Christmas list, you might say. We won't be gifting them anytime soon. So let's put Carth back in his uniform,
yes.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Okay. So, head on down, save, and then step out. There'll be a little cutscene. Fight between the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars, and then it's our turn to fight the Black Vulkars. I can't believe I had not put that armor on that whole time. That's quite unusual. Now, they don't like Sith, but the thing is, Carth doesn't really have any armor except for that Sith protection. So I'm going to leave that on him for the time being. And, man, we don't have any shields yet. How much health do I have? 11. All right. That's good. Okay. All right. Now, yeah. Here we go. Vulkars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata!
Now, again, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. Cancel. Cancel. There we go. Back over here. And you over here. Okay, and then we have to like focus on one at a time here. Take them down as quickly as possible. This one dude has a stun baton, and he'll definitely stun my character here. So hopefully take this dude down quick. They're all going after my character, man. They are all going after my character. Holy shit. Just take it, bud. Whoop, no. Okay, I screwed up right there. Right? Okay. There we go. Ooh, boy. That was close. That was so freaking close. That's what I was saying. This fight here always makes me nervous. Going in. These are no joke. Oh wait. Cancel that. Okay. Did I press 2 med packs? Is that what I did? Okay. Oh, he's stunned. They stunned Carth. That's not good. That's not good.
Ready.
Well, at least he's
What?
Ooh. Wait. Wait a minute. Carth was still stunned. How did this other dude go down? Alright, now let's swap Carth out of his Sith gear because there are a lot of people down here that... Oop, wrong one. This dude. A lot of people down here who get really nervous when they see the Sith. So... we don't want to do that. We don't want to make anybody nervous. Unless it's the Vulkars. We don't care about them. Okay, so we got through that. Early on, it's rough. It's rough in terms of HP. Okay, so these 2 black Vulkars down here.
Sure.
Uh-oh. God damn. Ah. You know what? Move. Move, 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 move. Okay. God almighty. Ah. I usually don't drop here either.
Sure.
Christ. You know what? This is a good time to do the fast travel. Or transit, as they call it in the game here. So I don't have to waste a med pack. That's what we're going to do. Turn. Hide out. Head on into the apartment. Well, we already got it. But I want to head into the apartment because I believe I could do some more upgrading here. We got nothing for him yet. Well, no? Okay. Alright, guess not. Let's go ahead and talk to Carth right now.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is it a good time to ask you more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said, when we first met, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I used to be a smuggler. If you must know, I was recruited into the fleet for my knowledge.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
You think what's so odd? Are you implying I had something to do with the crash? What's so odd about me being added to the crew?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Should we be trying to work together instead of pointing fingers?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Fine, let's get back to something more important.
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.